18th, 2019, and I wanted to talk a little bit about I've been sick, my stomach and everything, joints for the last few days, and I take this cholesterol medicine my doctor gave me. And
in 1,000 feet, turn right onto Florida 19 South, Howie Road.
Last night I looked at the side effects of this medicine, pioglitazone and artovastin something, and so the side effects were like really bad, and I'm like, man, you know.
Take the next right onto Florida 19 South, Howie Road.
So I was like, I'm not gonna take this cholesterol medicine anymore. It's making me sick, you know, and this stuff's gonna kill me. And I was so mad last night that I was like, gonna ask my doctor, what are you trying to do? Kill me? You know, giving me this stuff? And
continue on Florida 19 South for 6 miles.
So gosh, I'm slow. Okay. Got some clearance, but still, people come down this road. So, you know, I don't want to take this cholesterol medicine anymore. I have type 2 diabetes. I'm 55. I'm overweight, about 177 pounds, and type 2 diabetic. I take metformin. I take lisinopril for high blood pressure. And now back in like August last year, basically 2018, I probably starting probably in June, I think, actually, is when, because I've been going to the doctors for a DOT physical and this and that, and I had my blood sugar was a little too high and this and that, so I barely passed that, but I had to lose weight. So I found this book by Dr. Jason Fung, F-U-N-G, like fungus, Dr. Jason Fung, because I just looked on Amazon. I'm like, okay, what, you know, is anything could inspire me or whatever about diabetes, diet, whatever. Well, he does fasting and intermittent fasting and so on, and now he makes his money being a doctor. Obviously, he does the books and stuff on the side because he wanted to help people, and his book about diabetes and fasting was eye-opening for me. It's the stuff in that book I've never considered, you know. So then I started the intermittent fasting, and I would only eat 2 meals a day because I had to take my medicine, my metformin. So I decided to eat around from 12 noon to 4, 2 small meals, and that was it, so that I could take my medicine. Now, last night, this morning, you know, yes, there's a little bit of hunger pains, you know, like you're gonna be hungry, but those hunger pains are only going to last like maybe a couple minutes, then it'll pass. And I thought, man, you know, a slight discomfort and hunger pains as opposed to the discomfort and pain I had last night, you know, the last few days with this cholesterol medicines messing up my stomach way up here. And you know, then I have diverticulosis, and I found out through an MRI, and I'm going to have a colonoscopy in August. But you know, the food, you know, gaining weight, and I'm eating too much food too often, you know, so I'm going back to the intermittent fasting. I'll lose weight, of course, because I'm not going to be eating that much. And there's people, you know, I'm with my chosen schedule of fasting between 12 noon and 4 o'clock, 2 small meals. That's my choice. You can do it however you want to do it. When we say fasting or intermittent fasting, we're not telling you to, stop eating for days. But people start small. They might miss breakfast and have a light lunch. Maybe they'll miss dinner or something. But they'll figure out their own. They'll start small and then they'll work their way up to more fasting for more days. There's people that fast for like a week, but they drink some kind of bone broth or, lots of liquids and stuff. And but the first thing to do is just to learn about it, read some books about it. Dr. Jason Fung, I'd say start there. And there's Dr. Jason Fung has support groups on Facebook, and he has YouTube videos and stuff. So it's like, okay, what do you want? You want to sit there and have these stupid drugs kill you? The side effects from these stupid drugs? Because the doctor's really easy, really willing to just write a prescription and here, take this, and then it screws up your whole body. Or you can try intermittent fasting where you might be just a little hungry for a couple minutes, which is worse, So I've chosen to get back to the intermittent fasting. And when I was younger in my 20s, I only worked a 40-hour work week, which was great, Monday through Friday. I had all this time. I did karate in the evenings and studied, took courses, studied in the evenings and this and that. This job, I've been trucking for over 20 years, and it takes up pretty much my whole life. I don't have time for anything. And when I was younger, I was active and ride my bike at the beach and swimming, surfing, everything, karate. I was thinner. I was like 120 pounds. And my health was good. I, never had heart problem, high blood pressure, never diabetes. I wasn't even eating good back then. I was eating burgers, fries, drinking sodas. I was eating bad. I was younger and thin. So, last year when I lost like 25 pounds with the intermittent fasting, I lost it in almost record time. The doctor at the time, a different doctor, she was amazed at the results of my fasting. And now I talked to her about it, and she was like, yeah, she was on board with that. Some people in their office were doing that. When I talked to my other doctor, a man, doctor, he was like, no, don't do that. And I'm like, man, what kind of doctor? So
in a quarter mile, turn left onto Crittenden Street.
I don't listen to him that much because I'm not getting much from him, really, except prescriptions for crap that hurts my body. So, he's not too helpful, I guess, I go in and I pay to have blood work done and so on. So
take the next left onto Crittenden Street.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. This is no trucks. So anyway, last year I lost like 25 pounds, and my numbers started going down.
In 300 feet, turn left onto West Broad Street, West Orange Street.
So, my numbers started going down. Like my A1C for the diabetes went down from like an 11 down to like a 7 or 7.5 in a matter of something like 2 months or something. A weight loss of 25 pounds, which took me a couple months to do that with intermittent fasting. So, and then my blood pressure went down, So, obviously, the more heavy I am, the more I weigh.
Turn left onto West Broad Street, West Orange Street.
The worse my health is. I think, everybody pretty much knows that, right? So, that's why I'm...
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Florida 33 South.
That's why I'm dedicating myself more to the intermittent fasting. I don't care how hungry I get. Yes, you know, I've got food within reach right now. I can just munch on stuff. I'm not even eating all that good stuff. I do have a banana. I mean, I want to reach for foods that are healthy, you know, not junky food. Nobody will say a banana is a junk food, you know, or grapes are junk food, or fruit and veggies is junk food. That's not junk food. That's healthy food. So when I'm going to reach for food, I'm just going to reach. All that's going to be available is something healthy. You know, that's all I have in my cabinets and my refrigerator. If you want some junk, you're going to have to go find it, you know, somewhere else. But last night...
Take the next right onto Florida 33 South.
And I got to be up for work. You know, this job has me working at all sorts of weird hours, you know. And I need sleep, man, and I can't sleep if my stomach's all screwed up, my body's hurting. And here it is, I'm out in 100-degree heat. And at night,
Continue on Florida 33 South for 21 miles.
And I'm having like cold and flu symptoms, like my nose is stuffing up, like I'm catching a cold, my body, joints, aches. I'm like, what's going on here? You know, nobody catches a cold in 100-degree heat, you know. So it's all the medicine, you know, the stupid pills. So I'm going to stop taking them. Now, I was fine before taking the cholesterol pills as far as symptoms, you know, aches and pains, and stomach aches and stuff like that. But my cholesterol numbers were high. But I want to go back when I get home today and look at the blood test results. All the, you know, they did a full blood work on me last year. What was my cholesterol back then and stuff like that? I'm sure that with this intermittent fasting and eating healthier stuff, my cholesterol will go down because I'm just not going to eat a whole lot. I'm not going to be eating crap, you know. I'm not sure if even cholesterol is on the label of some things. It might be on the label of some products, you know. You could look up, you know, how much cholesterol does a banana have, or, you know, whatever, you know, keep the cholesterol levels down and so on. And I've got this other book that's about diverticulitis, which is diverticulosis is, you know, not so bad. Most everybody has it. The doctor said, this different doctor, another doctor, a third doctor, you know. But the diverticulitis is the one that people have surgeries, they have part of their colon removed and their intestines removed and stuff. It's so bad. So I got this book about diverticulitis, because I actually thought I had that, but then I misread it. So I don't have diverticulitis, I have the diverticulosis. This book has the foods you can eat, what foods should be eaten with other foods. Like, you shouldn't put this on the plate with that. You shouldn't eat these two together, you know. But you can eat this and this together in one meal, you know. And they've got a guide. I've got it in my purse, actually. And so if you're out in a restaurant or whatever, and you can say, okay, I can have a salad, but I can't have some other things with it, you know, and so on and so forth. And diverticulitis, there's groups on Facebook that I belong to, and these people can't eat so much stuff. They can't eat yogurt, they can't eat a lot of stuff. And so this is what I'm doing now. I'm saying, okay, enough is enough. Okay, that's it, man. I'm sick and tired of being sick. And Dr. Jason Fung, pick up his books, look at his YouTube videos. And, you know, my Australian friends, I was fasting at that time. I was trying to eat right when I was visiting them in Australia last year. And they were like, oh, I don't want to buy his book. You know, these people write books to make money, you know, like, I'm like, he's a doctor, for crying out loud. He makes money books. I don't care if the guy makes money or not, or whatever. You know, that's, of course they're going to make some money, but, you know, I'm looking for the information, and I'm looking to be inspired, and I'm looking to get fire lit in me, you know, from the book, from what I read in the book. And I didn't have any information in my head. Where am I going to get information from, right? Unless I read, you know. Now, talking to people, you know, who am I going to ask somebody? Oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. Not everybody's a doctor. Not everybody knows about intermittent fasting or anything, you know. Not, my friends and family are not health professionals. But when I did come back from Australia, my friends and family, my family, excuse me, we went out to eat, and all of us were like on a special diet, you know. My brothers couldn't eat certain foods. Mom was eating salad. I mean, all of us were watching what we're eating. You know, we're at least being careful. And at least I had a sympathetic ear with my family there. None of them made fun of me like my Australian friends did. They said, "What's the name of that book? Who's that guy?" You know, they want to know too. You know, they want to read this stuff too. And I told them about the intermittent fasting. I lost weight, and they took one look at me, and they said, "Yeah, you can tell you lost 25 pounds." And I went down in my pant sizes, which I'm happy about, you know. And so, unfortunately, I put back on probably 10 pounds so of that, but I'm still way, you know, it's like, come on, man, I'm going the wrong direction. I need to bring my numbers down, my weight down, everything. So it's back to intermittent fasting, and it's kind of a fascinating area of you know, learning about fasting, how these people live, what they eat, drink, etc. That's a whole other world, you know. It's kind of neat, and these people are pretty healthy, and they're thin, and they're, you know, they're doing okay, you know. So I just wanted to touch on that, and I know this is probably going on in a little bit, kind of long, but what does it take, you know, before I finally said enough's enough. Last night I was so sick, and I'm late for work because I can hardly sleep, you know, and hard to get out of bed, you know, because I'm sick all day and so on. So it's affecting my ability to work as well, being sick. But fasting, you know, skipping a couple meals, having hunger pains isn't going to affect my sleep or affect my job or anything. So I'm just going to follow that path again and stay on it instead of, you know, I lost weight. I passed the physical easy. I got my 2-year because my numbers were so low. But, you know, I started eating again. Listening. When the hunger pains came, it's like, oh, I gotta feed it to make the hunger pains go away. No, I don't have to feed it. I just wait a few minutes and go away. Or drink liquid, drink water. That makes the hunger pains go away. Water is the best thing, obviously. Everybody knows that. But, so, anyway, that's what I just wanted to put out this little video. It's what is on my mind today. It's what's been on my mind the past few days. I was up at midnight. I'm looking at the pill box, and I'm looking online. I'm going, what the hell? You see these side effects, and it's like, are you kidding me? This stuff is going to kill me. These pills are going to kill me, man. I'm already feeling it. It's already, you know, it's already working on me, man. It's already killing me. It's hurting really bad, these pills. Side effects. Who needs pills? You shouldn't need pills all the time, you know? So, okay. So, thanks for watching.